This is where you can start making your malts and yeasts in a weak ale base. The malt takes just barley grains straight. Yeast takes water and rye flour. And the rye flour you make in these millstones. So you can make barley or rye flour. And then in the basic bread oven, you have plain rye bread, rye and berry bread. Rye dough, blueberry. Hello there, how is it going? Thanks for joining me. Let's see. We've got some things to do here. So I've got kind of a small to-do list here. I want to make an iron pickaxe, an iron knife. Was talking to somebody about who was that? About leather. Oh, it might have been actually in game. Somebody in game saying that leather. No. Well, it was both. I'm sorry. I'm kind of bouncing all over the place. Solo playing, it seems like the consensus, or the meta, I guess you could call it, is leather gear. So between episodes, I did some hunting and stuff, but holy shit, I gotta get my skinning up because I keep hitting F instead of E again because I was just playing some Surrounded. Yeah. We got a bunch of leather now, but I went on like 2 hunting runs and only came back with like this much, which seems like not much. I think I'm used to having in verse 3 when I was playing, my leather working was up pretty high by then. Anyway, let's look at what we can make here. Because I'm probably going to want to get some of this upgraded. We could make a bunch of glue to skill up in this. Increasing all damage to the take by 10%. Killing the marked target grants the killer with increased movement speed. Yeah, we made one of these, didn't we? Hunter's Hood of the Marked Prey. I think I switched because it was cutting through my cape or something. I do kind of like this Breath of Spirit, though. I think I'll probably stick with that. I haven't seen any dandelion now that I think about it. Those are really hard to spot, though. We're going to have to go look for some dandelion. Because if I can make an attuned... Is that what they call it? I don't know. The green, I think, is attuned. Anyway. So this has the Breath of Joy 2. Yeah, we're going to want to go find some dandelions. Pilgrim's Pants, Breath of Balance, replenishes 66 stamina of a non-hostile target. Is that the same as... Yeah, it's the same as that. Okay, it's just... I think we have the one, yep. And this takes... So we should be able to make that. It's interesting, that's a 2 spell and it's not an attuned, it's not a green. Pilgrim's Jerkin. Blessed Breath. We have some Plantego. Holy shit, look at all the stats on that. More healing done, more healing received. Physical damage, damage multiplier. Okay. This is what we've got on right now, I do believe. These are all zeros, which we're going to need. Pilgrim's Jerkin 2. See, that requires 10 on medium chest skill, and we only have 1, so we can't wear that. Pilgrim's Marchers. Pilgrim's Pants. Oh, we can't wear any of those 2s. Oh, I think... Okay. I was thinking the 2 was the Breath of Life, or the shoe... Where was that? I'm all over the place here, but we'll get it figured out. Yeah, these. Oh, that is 2. Okay. Yeah. So we want to make this first pilgrim set in leather. Right now we've got on... What's the per person? Per here. Oh, look, a brick wall. Let's go over here and do that again. You. Me. Yeah, so we have the pilgrims stuff and bronze. Man, I wish this game had armor stands. So we could like put this stuff on an armor stand. So we have bracers and gloves in the helm. So basically we're going to want to replace these 3 pieces, I believe, with leather. Yeah, see, these have aggro, whereas the leather has the amount of aggro on these is replaced with damage increase, I think. I think that's the idea behind that. Let's see if we can look at the... Damn it. Stop hitting F. That chest piece again. The jerkin. Okay, we can make this one. This attuned one. Well, that has aggro. Let's do this. Nope. Not that. Not that. Let's take this off so that we can kind of compare them a little bit. I don't think there's a way to compare stuff outside of that. Like, you can't like hold Alt and it'll show what you have on. I don't think. Chest. Where is it? Where was the green? So finding a couple dandelions shouldn't be a problem if we can just find some dandelion. Why am I missing the other program's jerkin? Oh, that is green. Wow, you can just barely see that green. I should be looking at these little circles because those you can at least see the green on that. Anyway, so this has 45 aggro. And flip back and forth between these. Yeah, it'll be a little hard because this one is attuned, the leather piece we're looking at, whereas the bronze is not attuned. But more damage modifier. See, this has way more physical defense. $18 aggro. Wow, big max health on that, and some spirit. Yeah. Okay, so we need to... Let's put that back on. We need to go find some dandelions. And then we can just fill our pockets with other plants that we might need while we're doing that. 890. I don't really know where dandelions are going to be. I think theoretically they'd be anywhere around here, but where I had my house in verse 3, I had like 3 different dandelion spots close by that I had marked. Boy, they're tough to spot. But let's see if we can spot some. I'm thinking probably going north. Somewhere maybe around here, because I don't know if maybe if it's the whatever this zone is called, the wild I don't know. I don't remember what the zones are called, and they took the legend off. You know what else we could do is a wee bit of... No, not that. 6? What did I hit? I must have hit 5. No, I missed. Oh my god. Stop trying to hit the head. I don't know why I'm doing that. Got 13 arrows left. Well, I doubt we'll be doing too much deer murdering anyway. Okay. Dandelions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was in the meadows. That's what that zone is called. I think this stuff. I'm pretty sure I was in there on my 4-5 my last plots placement. Almost look like I dropped something. Oh, one of the other things I was going to mention too. Let's kill this guy first. If you happen to see, so when I have videos scheduled out, I have it set up so like if people want to support the channel and you can be a member, there's just one tier of membership. But all that does is it gives you instant access to videos that are scheduled. So if you happen to see, like if you look at the Pax Dei playlist, this season 1 playlist, there's going to be like, I don't know how many, 10 maybe videos scheduled out. And that's actually also how you can tell how far out the schedule's going. But those videos will show as members first. But anything that shows as members first just means it's scheduled. Before I added the membership thing, you just didn't know, it just didn't show those videos. So that's really the only difference there. We'll grab some sage. What is this? Flax seeds? Yeah, I don't want it. Discarded flax seeds. Are we in the meadows? No, we need to go this way. Oh, we're gonna have to maybe... jump down here or something? Hey, level 12, nice. Okay, we need to go up that way. The landscaping was kind of driving me out of the area I want to go in. Okay, we should be in... I believe this is an area where we might find some dandelions. Finding them is going to be a whole thing. You basically just have to look for little tiny yellow dots. Because they're so small. Running through somebody's property right now. Periwinkle. Well, we got some recipes from that. We'll pick some periwinkle. It's actually kind of wild how populated this game is now. I got so used to in the early access stuff, it was you'd have certain areas that were pretty highly populated, but Now it's definitely spread all over the place. It's kind of cool. Other thing I need to do too, I should add this to my to-do list. In fact, let's do that right now so I don't forget. Is unlock fast travel points, which is basically just traveling around the map and getting, all you have to do is get close to these, and then it'll unlock it as a fast travel point, and then you can use grace to travel around. Sage looks, I think that's a different look to that. What is this? Reeds? Yeah. Oh, dandelion, where are you? Wish they also had a setting. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even know if I've looked for this. I haven't really looked through the settings a whole lot since audio. No. It'd be nice to have a setting where it'll play music more often. Language. I think that's been brought up, and they had kind of like addressed, or they've acknowledged it, but I don't think that's anything that they've spent any time on. What do we got here? Level 2, we're not going to bother with that. You'd think dandelion would be one of the easiest things to find. Oop, fall, no, that's flax. Problem is with all the people around here too, who knows if I've run by where it would be. It's just been picked. Seems like they do have the respawn rates pretty short now though. Run through this person's house. Wow, okay. This meadows area is not very large. Look, it looks like they have baby pine trees here, but I'm sure those are the tops of larger trees. I don't know what I'm doing here. I need to get out of here. Flax. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass, huh? Jesus Christ. Goddamn teleporting boars. I totally jumped on that one. This isn't supposed to be a jump scare game. I said that already. Okay. Flax. Flax. What is this way? Oh, that's not gonna... I don't think dandelion... Maybe they moved dandelions out of this zone? I don't know. Ooh, I gotta be careful. Don't want to be aggro on those level 2 guys. B-bomb. B-bomb, B-bomb, B-bomb. Okay, I got that all. Red poppy. Nope. Nope, not going there either. We'll take some lily of the valley. And we'll get some more periwinkle. We might want to use this, this might be one of those where we can use up a bunch of it just to, like, factory craft one item a bunch of times to get our skill level up. Maybe, I don't know. Man. This is a very cramped... So if I go over there, that's this area. Oh. It looks like probably 3 plots. Dandelions. Dandelion extract. Flower. Get that one too. How many do we get? 3? Yeah. Oh, there's more down here. Okay, I think we got, what, 7 now? Yep. Sweet. We can at least make that leather piece we want. I think that only used 2. And we are in, I mean, we are technically in the meadow, I think, still. So this is probably the right zone to find them. Apparently people didn't want to scale this cliffside to get some dandelion. That is kind of where I was finding them at the other location, though, too. They were kind of near the edges of cliffs. So that kind of checks out. See if we can find... Yep, there's some more. Put another mark here. Oh, shit. You know what? Let's just put one here and... I'll know that it's just the area. Just trying to scan the ground here to see if I can spot some more. A bit more sage. Is this a thing? That looks like something I should be able to pick. That purple. Maybe there's some... Well, this guy... This might be like sitting on top of where some dandelions were. Or maybe there's some here? No? What about up here? Okay. Pretty neat. We can go over here and see our house. Where is my house? Oh, it's way over there? Oh, we are... Yeah, it's probably not drawing in or something. Because I think it'd be right around here. Alright, let's slowly head back and pick more stuff on the way. We don't have a ton of space left, but we've definitely got stack room for some of the same stuff that we've already got. If there's anything on top of this clump. No. Nothing here. Other than pine trees. Those are not dandelions, are they? Those are daisies. I think we've picked some of those before. Chopping trees. Can almost smell the flowers. And it's making my eyes itch. They used to have, like way back when, I think this was even before early access, they used to have a lantern you could make and hang from your waist, I think? So that you had kind of a light with you, but they took that out. I think they're eventually planning on putting that back in, but I'm not sure what the issue was with it. I don't know if it was a performance thing or what. But the nights really aren't so dark that you can't see what you're doing. The worst part is just if you're inside at night, and even during the day if you don't have enough, like, windows and stuff, but there's lighting for that at least. Brr. Seeing if we've got anything up here. We got some flax. Fir saplings. Where does this go anywhere? Ooh. Biome. Got some fly agaric. Flax. Don't see anything in here. Got some copper here. Ooh, raspberries. Eventually I'll be... Ooh, let's get us some deers. Nope, nope. Damn it. There's a bunch of copper up here. We'll let that one come back. Yeah, as long as you don't hit a deer, it will basically, after it runs away a little bit, it'll come back to the same spot. Which I actually didn't realize that I in between episodes, I tried to spear a deer that was too close, that let me get too close to it. And it ran off up a hill and I never saw it again. I stood there for a second. That thing's like, nope, not going back. I mean, maybe somebody else killed it, but... Get you! Damn it. You're... Just trying to aim on this angle is messing with me. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, I guess you're gonna live another day. Oh! I didn't even mean to do that. I thought I had my spear out because my brain doesn't work. There we go. Even on the move. Okay, 4 or 5. We'll go back to our melee weapons. I do need to find more garlic. What do we have for space here? Let's grab these onions. I cannot wait to get a kitchen set up, but we have a lot more skilling up to do before I'm going to bother with that. I want to get... I'm not going to probably build much more until I get my carpentry up further. Because then I'm not like building and then having to replace stuff. If they had an upgrade and place system, that would be amazing. But they do not. 890, we got to get our foods going. Oh hey, look, we're home. I didn't even realize we were that close. Sweet. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of wow, holy shit, we have a lot of periwinkle. I don't even know if I have room for all this. Let's just put this extra crap in here. I'm gonna keep the dandelions. Put that in there, and this and that, and flax seeds. I don't remember grabbing flax, but that happens. Okay, so we'll see if we can do some crafting here in a moment. Nope, I don't know why I'll just randomly hit F again. I don't know where the hell did I get a quartz? That's empty. Put these bones in there. I don't think I've got... No, those are empty. Got some other stuff that goes down here somewhere. Since moving everything, I still don't really know where everything is at the moment. Okay, so that goes there. Gotta have a bin for these pendant things. Lockets. Lockets, lockets, lockets. There they are. Okay. First off, let's see if we can make a iron skinning knife. One moment. Okay. Alright, iron skinning knife. Oof. Righteous slash. Deal 179 damage. Each strike fills you with divine. I might do Greatsword again. I was at the end of verse 3 playthrough. I'm pretty sure I was using a Greatsword. It was either that or a broadsword. Jolting kick. Righteous strike. And Crusader deals damage based on the divine. So really the only difference between the broadsword and the great sword is this middle skill. This one's a kick. Interrupts spell casting. Or what's the attuned iron great sword? Groundbreaker. Perform a heavy rising slash that breaks through blocks, dealing. Yeah. I think out of the two of those, I'd probably go with the Great Sword just because it's more damage. Well, iron knife blade and iron sheets. We have a bunch of iron sheets. Let's see what it takes to make iron knife blade. I'm gonna craft these and just try things here. I should also see if we can do some furnace parts. Oh, bricks. Okay. We're gonna have to get the old, oh, what is it called? The brick kiln thing out. Or see if we can get that going. This, pottery molds. Which, let's see. This. Over here. Pottery molds are here. Oh boy. Fine wooden plank, longwood stock. So we're gonna be kind of... This is where things get interesting. Because we've got multiple things that we're gonna need to do, and some of them are super, super tough. Let's just focus on this for right now. Horse leather band, longwood stock. Horse leather bands. Longwood stock would be here. Okay, and then iron sheets, so we'll just grab some of these. And see if we can get lucky with making one of these. Okay. Wait. Yeah, so we just need to keep making the iron knife blade. I'm not sure what else the knife blades are used for, otherwise I'd just make a bunch of them. But I don't want to make a bunch of them and then find out that I'm not really going to be crafting stuff that uses them. Hey, there we go. Wow, that was a big one. 1,632 experience from that. Let's see if we can make another one. Because we'll probably need more than one by the time we are ready to move on to the next, which is wrought iron. Come on, work. Nope. I think we can make... Yeah, we can get a few more tries out of this. You can do it. Or not. Hey, we got the iron knife blade back. And try again. Sweet. Okay, there's two. That worked out well. Damn, another full one. Cool. So, we'll put one of them in here. We'll put this knife in here. Put you down here. Okay, now iron pickaxe. Iron pickaxe would be here. Axe handle, iron spike, and iron bar. Okay. So let's grab some iron. I think iron spikes use iron bars. Iron spike. Yep. Ooh, uses a bunch of iron bars. Alright, let's turn all this into iron bars, I guess. Okay, we're gonna make... Actually, let's... Yeah. Four is good. We're gonna need to make more iron bars, though. Oh yeah, we're done. Let's do 2 stacks worth iron bars. Ooh, that was barely a success. Oh, I didn't realize there was actually a, I think that's the E for the emotes. I was looking for the key binding for it, but I think you can just click on this. Is that what that does? Oh, it shows C. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm a little slow. I don't do a whole lot of emoting. Okay, we need axe handles. This would actually be a pretty decent thing to make a bunch of to level up blacksmithing. Because longwood stocks are cheap, coarse leather bands are pretty cheap, bronze nails fairly easy. Except we need to make some bronze nails here. Bronze. Bronze nails use bronze bars, so we're gonna make these all into bronze bars. And make those all into bronze nails. I'm trying to think of how I'm eventually going to lay this stuff out in this building. Because the blacksmithing stuff is going to be smoking like this. And I want to try to avoid smoke going up through the floor underneath it. But if I put the blacksmithing stuff on the second floor and the smoke's going up through the top floor, which has all the main smoking things, I don't think I'll really care that much because I'll just be going up there to fill up machines. So I might put like tailoring and jewel crafting. I don't know what else down here. It's that kind of stuff. I think I might end up switching where things are right now. What else do we gotta do here? Oh yeah, the axe handles. Okay, I need to get more coarse leather bands and then get more longwood stock, which we may have to make more of that. Coarse leather bands. Yeah, let's see what we can do with what we got here. Oh yeah, axe handles. Yeah. Boop. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to, well, let's see how many we get out of moderate. Oh, there's one. Two. This icon kind of looks like a cigar, like a long, pointy cigar. We got 3. 4? Are we really 4 for 4? Damn. Wow. Holy shit. I would have normally expected to get 4 out of that. 100% success rate on moderate. Okay. I will not be complaining about failure rate anymore, because that's amazing. Okay, what are we still missing? Oh shit, those use coarse leather bands too. Well, we're gonna have to make some more coarse leather bands. I cannot wait to improve that so I'm not fumbling up the stairs, up and down the stairs all the time. Okay, leather working. Oh, do we have to do this with nubuck leather? Coarse leather band, yeah, okay. Nubuck. Coarse leather band. Craft all. These are things that they really need to increase stack size on too. A lot of the food stuff and some of the leatherworking stuff really needs higher stack sizes. Mostly the charcuterie stuff, the meats. Like the amount of that stuff that you end up holding on to and how small the stack size is pretty painful. Painful. Oh, okay, that was weird. I was like, is it done? Ow, just hit my forehead on that pole. Pickaxe. Craft all. So we may have to make 4 more iron spikes to keep trying if we... I want to get at least a couple of these if we can. Not more. Okay, there's one. Ooh. Nice. 1476 experience. One more? One more? User. Okay, iron... Iron spike. Oh, we've still got iron bars. Oh, that's right, because it uses... Right, let's just make 2 more. Damn it. Okay, now we probably have to make more iron bars. And we can do our 2 attempts at least. Shit. Let's see. We're gonna go all in on this one. All iron bars. All right, now. What was it? Iron spike? Iron spike. Okay. Give this a few more tries here. Or 2. 2 tries. Oh, we gotta make more axe handles. Come on. Okay. Okay, good. So we've got 2 now. What are you doing? What are you doing there, man? We're done. We're done here. Can we make more axe handles? Axe handle. Let me try one more. Maybe we'll get lucky. Or not. That's probably not going to happen there. Nope. Alright, well, whatever. I don't need your stinking iron pickaxe anyway. Let's get this stuff all put back. Oops. Put the nails back. Alright, now we're going to keep that. And here, we'll put this up here and this down here. And we've got backup iron tools for when the current one breaks. Oh, I'm going to put these pottery molds back because it is going to be a while before we're going to be able to get those out. I should probably see if I can make a couple attempts at making the upgraded forge. So we are looking at that uses dandelions. That uses plantago. Nubuck, course. Okay, so we need. Where would the plantago be? I think it's downstairs. Plantago. It's not any of those. Nope. Open. Plantago. Maybe I did move it upstairs? I guess I did. Meadow Sweet. I know I have some, I just... Plantago, there it is. Jerkin. Coarse leather string and nubuck leather. Craft. Sweet. Put that on. Ooh, short sleeves, huh? Pilgrim's Marchers. Breath of Joy 2. Oof, that was it. Almost got that one. Come on, man. Get your shit together and get this done. Let's get it done. We only have so many dandelions. Okay, good. And then what other part do we need? Oh, the leggards. What did I put on? Oh, the shoes. Wanted to see what they look like. Yep, they look like shoes. Leggards. So we made those. Pilgrim's pants. So there must not be an attuned version of the pants. Interesting. What are these other ones? These Vanguard's breaches of Holy Strike. Melee damage to a target within 7... Wait, what? Restores 30 health whenever you deal non-periodic melee damage to a target within 7 seconds. That can be activated up to 12 times. Oh. That's actually kind of cool. That's a way to get health back during combat, which is a real pain. So it's either that or replenish 60 stamina. I kind of want to try this. I mean, we could make them both. Okay, they got a neat little shin guard thing. Looks like I got like some red knee pads on. All right. We are leathered up. Now we'll put our other gear in there. Let's take some of these arrows. We're gonna need to make more arrows. Let's put this stuff in here. I'm gonna put the Plantego back down here and then completely forget that's where it is. That's what I do. Plantego. Some of this stuff needs to go upstairs. Okay, what else was on my list here? Let's see. We've got leather gear is done. Iron knife and pickaxe are done. Baking stuff and two-handed weapon. Baking stuff. I think we need to make the baking tools. I don't think we've made those yet, have we? Or did we? Baking tools. Baking... Baking? Oh, they're... I think you make them on the cooking bench. It's kind of a tier 0.5 or 1.5, or I don't know what you'd call it. Do we have anything in here? Oh yeah. Got ourselves some spiced grilled meat hunks. Those definitely look spicy. That red color on them. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at this. Bleak boiled veggies. Garlic, onion, mustard, divine mushrooms. Stamina regen, max stamina. Okay, so that's a big stamina food. We do have our barrel bottler. We could start making some Shire gold with blueberry and honey. That stuff's actually a pretty nice beer. Strawberry mead. Yeah, these are pretty similar. Blueberries and honey. I'm gonna have to get going on producing honey. Basic baking tools, that's what we're looking at here. Long wood stock, bronze nails, and bronze sheet. Go in the hole. There we go. We need to make some more bronze or longwood stock. Shit, I should have put that food away while I was standing up there. Craft all. Wood stock, something and something. Iron or bronze nails and bronze sheets, I think. I don't remember how many bronze sheets though. Let's make 4 in case we have to do this a couple times. I think it was 2. Basic baking tools. Go. All right. We've got, the wine thingy. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of cool stuff here. We'll put this stuff over here. So, baking. We need clay and stone. Clay and stone for those as well. Let's grab one more stack of each. And then what do we need for the basic ferment? Just planks, okay. Which would be here. We're full up. Okay, so bacon. And we're gonna want a few of these. We'll go with 3 for now. And where do we want to put this? This could go right here. Now the basic fermenter. This is where you can start making your malts and yeasts in a weak ale base. The malt takes just barley grains straight. Yeast takes water and rye flour. And the rye flour you make in these millstones. So you can make barley or rye flour. And then in the basic bread oven, we have plain rye bread, rye and berry bread. Rye dough, blueberry, lard. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some major blueberry picking here. Major blueberries. Yup. Okay, now what? Need some food? We could try our luck at making a two-handed weapon. Well, we gotta put some of this shit back. I should have done that before I came down here. Let's put all of that back and this and that. Ooh, we're full here, eh? guess we'll put you in here. Nope, not that. Yeah, I'm just like triple checking to make sure I don't have something else that needs to go up here. Put the stone back. Have to make some more planks. Oh shit! Pick that up. He's throwing shit on the ground now. And what is? Oh, that's bronze. Okay, we have a little bit of sapwood to put away. That can go in here. And dandelion can go there. I didn't put the food up there. We could probably make some more arrows as well. I think we still have arrowheads. Not there in here. Yes, we do. All right, longwood stock. Is that all that takes? Yep. Now that I just put them all back. I'm gonna have to probably make more of those. Yeah, we need way more longwood stock. Oh, I was still doing one apparently. Nope, one more. Can I reach that from here? No. Ow. I just noticed my mic was muted. It was showing unmuted, but it was still muted. So I'd just been talking to myself. I don't know how long it's been doing that. So yeah. We're doing fine wood beams to try to get our carpentry up. What I was talking about, though, while it's showing here, is the green that's showing here is the actual amount of experience you're supposed to be getting. It's actually displaying the display of it is wrong. You're getting what you should get, but it's displaying it wrong, which is kind of giving people like false hope that you should be getting more experience. But let's try one of these just for the hell of it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We have some fine wooden beams now. Let's actually put those in the bin that the heartwood was in, which was not that one. It was that one. These down here. Yeah, while I was talking on mute, I was kind of hoping we'd learn something with 13, but it appears that we have not. We didn't learn a damn thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see about maybe making a weapon. What was I looking at? Oh, the Great Maul. I think this one's for like... Violent winds of spoiler pulling nearby enemies into your reach. Enemies are chained for up to 2 seconds upon landing. This one was actually kind of cool. I think this is more of a tanking weapon, though. Yeah, threat. That's a tanking weapon. Tanking. Jolting kick. I think I'm gonna go with a Greatsword again. That's really for two-handed solo play. That's really the only thing that makes the most sense. Well, I mean, you could probably go with a spear, but I've used a spear so much, I'd rather do something else. Breaks through blocks, dealing... Tuned iron greatsword. Worn out lockets. I don't know how many of those we have. We may have to just go kill some NPCs. Worn out lockets. They're in... There they are. Hey, we got 16. Okay. We could do one swing at this. But, there's no way. No way. We could, go with the normal one. Let's try that. Just the iron greatsword. Alright, let's put these lockets back. We can make a greatsword, then maybe we can just, we'll just go hit some NPC camps. What do we need? We need these again. Great sword. Great sword. Okay, so we need iron bars, iron sword blade. Iron sword blade. handle. Iron greatsword. Sword hilt. Sword hilt. Bronze spike, okay. We don't have any bronze spikes. It's interesting that it uses a bronze spike. Sword hilt. Okay, I think we have all the stuff now. Broadsword is the kick. Greatsword is just all damage. Yeah, let's do that. There's no way we're gonna get this though. Oh my god, it worked. Amazing. Alright, so let's go kill some stuff. I think we're getting kind of full in here. Oh, we can put that in there. So we'll put our shield in the spear away. We'll put this stuff back. And now we have another free spot on our hotbar. Don't even know what else I'd put there. Oh no! Shit. Greatsword. Well, I guess we need to start with a bronze greatsword. Bronze sword blade and sapwood. Well, this is gonna be a piece of shit. Okie dokie. Bronze. What do you want? Bronze. Bronze greatsword. There isn't like a tuned bronze greatsword, is there? Yes, there is. Oh, look, dandelions. All right, let's go grab the dandelions. We're gonna have to take like regular routes over to the dandelion area and grab some of those to stock up a bit. We need a... Shit. Gonna have to cook up more iron. We need a bronze sword blade. Let's just take straight ingots. A tuned bronze greatsword. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll just keep both of these, and then whenever we hit 10, we can switch to the iron one. That's what I'll put in that extra slot. Alright, 4. It's a big old sword. So we have Q, big slash. This is just a regular. Just left click. We've got R, That is Guard Breaker. Perform a heavy rising slash that breaks through blocks, dealing... Oh, successfully breaking a block briefly stuns the enemy. And then Crusader's Closing. So that's where you want to use Q 4 times and then F, and then you can actually do way more damage doing that. Where? I think we can go up here. Let's try that. A lot of people around this area. Have some meats. I'm feeling the meat sweats. Oh, that doesn't do what it used to do. So wait a minute. I forgot my... Restore 30 health whenever... Okay. Breath of Spirit. So 3? Oh. That used to be 2, now it's 3, and 2 I want to use in combat. Okay. Oh, and we have the level 2 speedrun spell, which the level 2 means that you can run fast and not use stamina. Okay, I'm liking this already. It looks a little... I mean, it doesn't look as cool, but... Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have to break my muscle memory of doing that for the Alt 2 for stamina. Okay, where are the... Okay, we're just now kind of getting up into the area. Oh, there might be goats up here too. What is this? South Thistle? Yep. And kill us some goats and skin them. Yeah, right there. A goat. Impure iron. These goats seem a little chonkier than I remember them. Got some blackberry here. Oh god. Hello. Wow. I didn't even get enough hits in to use F. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people in here. We are not prepared for that. No, thank you. We will find some smaller places. We're gonna need some of this too, might as well use our brand new iron pickaxe. Interesting gravity effects there. Ooh, I see rye. Icy rye? icy rye. What do we have here? Some thyme. Some interesting rock structures here. Some red poppy. Here's a small... No, that's not smaller. Okay. Got some more time here. You should be getting into the thyme cooking, or cooking with thyme soon. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. Not thyme. Oh man, rye, barley, and oat all right here. It's my birthday. Bush. Uh-oh. Don't come after me. Pask. Take some of that. Angelica. Sure. I don't know if I've ever used that stuff. I was kind of hoping we'd see more goats. Let's take some sow thistle. And more sow thistle. And some thyme. Well, just that one? Oh, here it is. More poppy. I think you can make like poppy tea or something. But that gives you a nice buzz. Here's my house over there. Ooh, shit. Man, every once in a while my fingers resting on the mouse are just heavy enough that it clicks. And when the dude steps forward, you know, standing on an edge, and your dude steps forward when you swing, that's... Dude, what? Oh, those things die quick. Although this sword does way more damage than that one-handed spear. Like twice as much damage. Which I probably should have done that way sooner because I was rarely blocking anyway. Barley. But, you know, whatever. I'm in no rush to do anything quickly in this game. Whoa, shit. Nope. I'm in a rush to get out of here, though. Bye-bye. See me running. Stop playing. Man, there's a lot of people on these things. Oh, wow, look at that place. Rye. What was next? Oh, barley. Barley, 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 barley. Oh, with this one. oat. I like this place. Oh, there's some more goats. Got a little bit of space left. What is here? Tansy? Yeah. Tansy, tansy. Oh, that's the dude. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Oh, shit. Okay, so... Alright, one still does that. So I just don't have anything that does spirit, which is the blue bar. Oh no, that does. 2 is health, 1... Oh, we don't have one that does stamina. Okay. I don't know why I got that mixed up. What do we not need here? Lead. I've never used lead. I would rather have wool fiber than lead. Any more goats? Fill whatever stacks we've got up here. I would like to not aggro those people. Thank you. Oh, are we in... We're in the meadows. Hey, we're right over by where those, dandelions were. Yeah, that's way faster. Alright, where were these dandelions? Oh, right there. We gotta get rid of something, though. Let's get rid of these bones. We got tons of bones. Got them bones. Was there more? There was more down here, wasn't there? There was like 3 spots right here close that had oh, right there. Okay. No, there was another one somewhere over here, I believe. Where was that? Hello, dandelions. Shit, I don't remember where the other clump was. Oh, right there. Perfect. Now we've got a few more dandelions. Alright, I better call this episode. I get too much past an hour and a half, my computer has a hard time processing the video, so thank you for hanging out, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.